It was another brutal week on Wall Street with some stocks at their lowest point in decades. This is concerning for anyone, but especially for those who rely on that investment money for their retirement. Sasha Loftus has more on what experts and stockholders here in Las Vegas are saying.
Ryan, it's been a rough couple of weeks for investors, especially for those invested in the stock market. Those I spoke with today say this is forcing them to take a step back and really wait it out.
We're afraid, but at the same time, we have to have hope.
It's a turbulent time for the stock market, throwing investors around the world and here at home for a loop.
We're staying still right now because we're all standing back watching.
Tim Ledesma is one of those stockholders, and he says weeks of consecutive losses really have him concerned. Friday brought more brutal news, with the Dow in its longest weekly losing streak since 1923, and the S&P 500 falling 20% since January.
The economy is a little bit fragile right now.
Brian Gordon, principal at Applied Analysis, says now is a time to be cautious, as many cite inflation and higher interest rates as driving factors.
You may have some folks that were on the verge of moving into retirement. Just may be a different deal now, and they may be rethinking that strategy.
And they may keep working. For those on the cusp of retirement and needing that money soon, this is a much larger issue. And for those far from retirement, the down market might actually represent buying opportunities.
For the most part, it's important to think about some of these things on a long-term basis, and ultimately, we'd expect some level of recovery going forward.
On that note, the stock market historically always rebounds. For example, over the past 30 years, the market is up 870%. It's something Tim says he's ready for.
We have to set ourselves up for progress.
Now, a lot of people have also been talking about the possibility of a recession in the coming months. Now, Brian Gordon told me the concern is there, but it's too early to tell exactly what will happen.